Hey, what's up, you guys? So we're here. Gonna meet up with Philip, and he just told me the last minute that his car's in the shop. So yeah, we got a surprise car coming, I guess. Can't wait. I'm excited. He can't wait to see what it is, and yeah. I hear a car from a distance. Um, let's see. Is that what it is? Oh, no freaking way, bro. Yo. I'm just shocked right now. I don't even know. Damn, look at that. Yo, what's up, guys? What's up, man? Oh, man. Thanks for making it. Appreciate it. Yeah.
I'm a little late.
It's okay. All right, so we're here with Philip.
Hey, this is Philip.
All right, and what do we have today?
We have a 93 FTRX7. This is my brother's car, or one of my brother's cars.
Oh, okay,
hmm
nice. And then, so I'm sorry. The story. What happened to your car? Are you gonna you getting some performance work on it, or what's going on?
So my car originally isn't dead. It's at the shop.
Uh,
So I drive a 2009 STI hatch, as you guys saw in the pictures.
okay.
It's currently at Streets and F shop. We're getting stuff done. I pulled out a running motor, sold it. We're gonna be putting in a better built motor, going with a better setup
Okay.
and everything. So, going the whole 9 yards. It's not gonna really be a street car. It's gonna be more of a straight up drag race car. So,
Oh, nice,
yeah.
nice. Big plans for that then,
Yep.
huh?
Yep.
Okay. Now, you're saying that you're gonna be doing a new motor. It's gonna be built by you guys, or are you guys having the shop do it?
Yep. It's gonna be built in house at Streets and F.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay. Nice, nice. All right. Well, this is an awesome car. Let's go with the exterior. What's going on in the front, or anything you can point out to us. Let us know.
Yep. So this car exterior wise, there's not much done.
Uh huh.
So this is the factory paint. Hasn't really been touched. Reason why I have it is because we were detailing it, so paint correcting it, bringing it back to life. It is a
Oh.
almost 30-year-old car, so
So this is the original paint.
yes, original paint.
Wow.
Well, technically original paint because what is it? They had a recall on the
Yes.
paint, so it was technically repainted, but repainted by Mazda.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
so it hasn't really been touched at all. This is the first time it's getting paint corrected. This is the first time it's getting ceramic coated and everything. So,
Wow, that is nice.
hmm
Um, History on this car, like, when did you guys get it, or when did your
uh,
brother get it?
so my brother or my buddy, he's bought it a while back. I can't remember when,
Okay.
but this car has a lot of value to him because it was one of his first cars. And he got it with the support of his family and
Okay.
everything. So
Oh.
he said that this is going to be a forever car. So he's had it for over 12, 13 years now, I believe.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so a
Wow.
while.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. So uh, going back to the history of it. So before he got it, where was it, like a Cali car or
To be honest, I have no clue.
no clue? Okay, that's cool, man.
I
But
didn't
I
ask.
just thought that I asked because it's in pristine
hmm
condition, like for a 30-year-old car, like this camera just doesn't do justice to it.
Yep.
So you
Yep.
know, but yeah, let's like you said, pretty much on the outside, not much done.
Yep.
These are kind of like arrows right here for it, right?
Yeah,
Or
just a lift kit. I don't know which one it is,
okay,
but
uh,
basically exterior is mostly stock with lip kit, and then RPF ones.
Oh, okay. Yeah, look at this car, man. It's just. How many
Yep.
times have you driven it personally? Like just this car?
This is honestly to actually drive it on the street.
Yeah.
My third time.
Okay.
So the first time, because his clutch is it's a little like springy.
Uh
It
huh.
feels more like a twin disc or something like that, where the clutch bounces back a little bit more aggressive.
Okay.
So with the other guys that I work with, or I detail with, or I run my business with,
Yes.
it's a little bit trickier for them to drive. So the first time I drove it was with him because we were going through what I should check or what I should look for
Okay.
in case anything happens. And then, so that was the first time. The second time was the other weekend. We went for, or I had to take it out for a photo shoot.
Okay.
So we're prepping for this car event. That's why this car is getting detailed and it's,
Nice.
getting the whole 9 yards done. But that was the second time I drove it. And then this is the third.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you mentioned a car event. Can you give us a little info on that car event that you guys are prepping for?
So basically, it's the Minneapolis Mile Show. It's coming up mid-August. We bought a booth to kind of promote the business and stuff
Okay.
like that. It's a fairly big event. It happens. It's like an annual event that happens yearly. Yep.
Nice. And you guys are the host for this event,
We're
right?
not the host.
Not the host. Oh,
So
okay.
there's a host. They did reach out to us, and then we were like, you know what? We might as well sponsor a booth so that we could just promote
Oh,
ourselves and
okay.
stuff like that. Yeah.
Nice. That's awesome, man.
Hmm.
That's awesome. It's great to do service for the community.
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely. All right. That's it's looking awesome. I'm just gonna mind if I go and show me the interior a
Oh
little bit
yeah.
here?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
So it is fairly tight. Again, everything's pretty much OEM aside from a few little things.
Okay. Man, this is just so sick. Like to me, like I love like the 80s and 90s kind of dashboard look like right there.
Yeah, yep, yep,
It's really iconic, man.
yep.
Really iconic.
I agree.
Yeah.
Like
So this is
93.
yeah.
Yep. One. Yeah.
And we even got someone asking questions too. Yeah. But this pristine condition, like the seat's not even ripped. It's still intact.
Hmm.
Man, that's awesome. What's funny is because my first car I ever bought because my brother was like at the time we were young and he was like he's gonna go to school
Hmm.
and but he came back and he was like, hey dude, you want to buy this FC? Junk. Yeah, so he went out to college, it sat there, and I went out to college and I just junked it away. I was like
Oh.
I didn't know what to do with it at the time. I was young, 17 years old, so yeah.
Yep. That's hard.
Can we check out the hood?
Oh yeah.
Check the hood, what's under the hood, and like you said, it's stock, but we just want to see it for the viewers.
So the motor is a rebuilt motor.
Okay.
Better internals. Basically bought on with I believe a Zona turbo.
Okay.
So slightly bigger. It's making about 300, 310, 320 horse.
Wow.
I don't think it has been on the dyno,
Okay.
but anything in the low 300 horsepower class, this thing would eat it up. So,
Dang. That is sick, man. That is super sick. You said rebuilt. How long has it been? Since it's been a rebuilt.
I honestly don't know either,
Okay. That's
but
okay.
it's been pretty reliable. He does a lot of the work himself, so
Wow. Wow.
taking things apart, putting things together, and all that stuff.
You know that. You know what they say about these motor, man. It's always scary to touch them. So I guess he's a
It
pro at it, huh?
is, yeah. I would say if I was to ever get a rotary, he would be the go-to guy.
Wow.
Yeah, for me.
Wow.
So
Wow. That is just awesome, man. And the engine bay is like, look at these bolts, just
not
super clean, no
rusty,
rust.
clean.
Yeah, man. You could tell that he definitely took care of this car for
Yep.
sure, for sure. Man, that's awesome. This guy's
And we
getting
got
pictures with
more
that.
plans with it. Just don't
Oh,
have we haven't had a lot of times because I was on vacation,
oh,
and
okay.
then he was on vacation,
Yeah.
and then yeah, so
Dude, that
got a lot
is.
of plans. So the next couple of years it's gonna pretty up or change a little bit.
Yeah. Man, you guys, um this camera just doesn't do it justice, but this engine bay is super clean for what it is. Wow. And what's the future plan? Do you know his what's the first thing that he would love to do? Continuing this build.
So with this car, he built it so that it's responsive,
Okay.
like coming out of the corners and stuff like that. It's built for response. It's not really built for to go straight or that max power and stuff like that.
Okay.
If anything, clean it up, pretty it up, make it more show car, you should say,
Nice.
yeah. Because
Nice.
with this car, it's not. It's a nice car,
Uh huh.
but the way it sits now, if you were to bring it to the show, people would look at it for the car it is.
Correct.
But
Correct.
then, with all the, paint chips and all these little odds and ends, when people look at it, and it would be like, oh, it's a car that's driven normally, not really the show car quality that some
Uh.
people would look at.
Yes.
So probably, the biggest thing right now is to clean things up, make sure things look nice and stuff like that. And then depending on what he wants, maybe more power, maybe keep it as is. We don't.
Yeah. So let's move on to suspicions and tire setup. What can you give us a little info about that?
So he did write it to me, but basically RPF ones, Grady Type C coilovers. Spring rates are 10K up front, 8K rear. He has on Dunlop Star Spec 2 tires, 225 4017s on the RPF ones, which are 17 by 9s with a 22 offset.
Okay. Nice. It's looking great, guys. Like I said, this
Mhm.
camera doesn't do it justice right here. Does he is this his only project car, or is he currently having
Woo,
something else too, or
that
what?
boy
What's
has a
the plan?
lot.
Really?
He has, so this is the car, and then he has a pretty mint condition Evo 9,
Okay. Wow.
Evo 9 MR, I believe.
Okay.
And then his daily is a, I believe, 8th gen Civic Si.
Oh man.
Yeah, and then he had a RSX, and then I think he still has a TSX, but it's in the
Wow.
family.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I mean, just to have a eighth gen SI for a daily, that already says enough.
yeah. This guy,
Oh man,
yeah.
that is awesome. Awesome. Now, is he part of your team too for your business? Um.
So we've known him for a while.
Okay.
I recently talked to him about it just because he comes around. Like before, he just comes around and helps a lot.
Oh,
Like
okay.
he just knows that we have the business, and then whenever he's free, he would just be like, "Yo, you guys working? I'm gonna stop by, help you guys, and stuff like that."
Okay.
So, yeah, now I would say he basically is,
Nice.
yeah.
Okay.
But this dude, has the biggest heart ever. Like,
Mm.
regardless if it's business or if anything, like for him, if I need anything, any help with my car or anything, this
Yep.
dude would basically drop everything and show up.
Okay.
So,
Oh yeah, and for the viewers, I forgot to mention that Philip does have his own business here. Give us your business name and what do you guys do?
so I run Enthusiast Domain. Some of you guys may have heard it before, but we basically detail. We started off a couple years ago with interior detailing, and then last year we launched exterior. This year or this last winter, we did have a shop, and then we ran the shop all the way to till like last month,
Okay.
and then got into some issues with the property owner or the landlord, not liking a lot of things. So
Okay.
we cut ties with the shop. Right now, we're currently working. We're doing mobile detailing. We're currently doing exterior work outside of my garage.
Nice.
Um, Basically, waiting till we find another shop Other than that, then I hang out a lot with the NF guys too, so I help those guys out with whatever I can. If you
Nice.
guys need any like performance parts, hit up Streets Enough. If you guys need any Subaru work done, hit up Streets Enough because they are
Nice.
practically the best in the state.
Okay. Um, if we were to get some services from you guys currently now, how can we give you a contact? How do we hit you up for that?
So you guys can look us up on Facebook. Just search up Enthusiast Domain. We should pop up. Otherwise, we're on Instagram. We're on TikTok. We're on a lot of the bigger name platforms.
Okay.
Otherwise, enthusiastdomain@gmail.com also. Or
Nice.
just personally message me or any of the guys.
Okay.
Mhm.
Cool. Thanks, man. Thanks for the information here.
Yep.
Yeah, guys. This is I'm gonna do one walkthrough here again. I mean, this car is just not every day you see this type of vehicle.
Yep.
You know.
And it
Um,
feels nice opening the garage door and seeing it.
yeah. Right. Some people don't understand the opening the garage, just looking at it and
Oh,
just admiring it. Like
that's
they're like that's a waste
yep,
of time, waste of space. But for us, as we get older, it becomes more nostalgic, and we look at it, and
yep.
it's like kind of like a prize.
See, it's like what I said to my wife. The car ain't right if I don't always have to turn back and look at it.
Yes,
Like with my
yes.
STI, like every time I park, I have to turn back and look.
Okay.
Any car I buy, you gotta turn back and look. That's how you know it's the right car.
Yes, yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I appreciate the time, Philip.
hmm
Any shout outs you want to give before we end this video?
So shout out to Chu. He's my buddy. He's my brother that owns this car. Shout out to my business enthusiast domain and my guys. Shout out to Streets Enough. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay. Cool, man. Let's wrap it up. And yeah, but awesome, man. I really enjoy this. Um, man, it's just this is actually my first time being this close to an FD. So it was a pleasure.
hmm
All right, we'll end it here.